Doing great. How you guys doing?
The first couple days of camp gone for you, yesterday, when you looked at the film, what do you see, and today, what do you expect to see?
Yeah, they've been awesome. We definitely had a better day today, I thought. More reps, more volume. Guys, I thought were ready to go, flying around. Defense was fast. Receivers were fast. But yeah, it's been a ton of fun these last couple of days. Yesterday, I thought we had a good day. Today, we turned the ball over too much. But yeah, I thought it was a good day overall.
But can you explain that a little? Like, you guys did turn the ball over, so why do you think it was a good day for you guys?
We're going one day at a time, just trying to get better every single day. We know that our defense is really good, but 3 turnovers, 1 turnover is too many. So, but just because we have 1 turnover, I thought we turned the page really well. I thought the next few reps, for all of us, after our turnovers, we turned it around really quick, which I think is a bigger part than not throwing picks at all.
The challenge of going against Tarvarius Ward most of the time, all the time when you're out there. What's he like, and has he kind of shown off that press coverage that he attracted him to this league?
Yeah, Mooney's super talented, and he knows it, man. The way he carries himself around the locker room, a natural leader, just a guy that the guys gravitate towards for sure. And on the field, obviously, you can see what he does. I think we have a really talented receiver group, so it's a great challenge for them. It's all good. And we're excited to get JV back, too, hopefully soon in these next few weeks. So I don't know. I didn't mean to say in these next few weeks. I honestly have no idea what his timeline is right now. But he's a good friend of mine, so I'm excited. Excited that he's coming back, and excited to get him back out there also.
Trey, all offseason we knew that you were going to be the guy, and I'm sure you knew when Kyle made it clear now publicly, this is your team, team's ready for you. Does that make a difference for you just to start camp with it known publicly, known privately? Your teammates talking about it, that this is your offense and your team?
Honestly, the only difference is I was hoping you guys would stop asking about it all the time. But nah, for me, it wasn't really like a moment or anything like that. I've been excited. I've been prepared. I thought, preparing to play since the day I got here, the day I got drafted. So I'm obviously excited for this year. But like you said, nothing's really changed this whole offseason.
I would imagine that a lot of people have asked you, what's going on. Did you get a lot of feedback on, what day was it, Tuesday, when Kyle made it official? Did a lot of people reach out to you?
I saw you guys post on social media and the press conferences and everything like that, that really didn't know anything that had been going on, in our building. But nothing too crazy. There wasn't really an aha moment or anything like that.
Brandon said yesterday that the first time you guys trained together that you thought he was giving you dirty looks. Can you expound upon that and then just kind of talk about your training this offseason and how that's helping you guys on the field?
Yeah, Brandon had a great offseason. I thought this year we got to spend a lot of time together, this spring and especially this summer between OTAs and camp now. I got to, get to know him better, which helped me out a lot, and also a few of the other receivers as well. The first time we trained, I don't know, if you know anything about Brandon, he doesn't talk a lot. So the first couple of times we worked out together, he didn't talk to me at all, like right after I got drafted. He said what's up to me, and we went to work, but I kind of just learned really quickly that's just kind of how he carries himself. He's about his work. He's about business when he's on the field, and even when he's not. But yeah, we've gotten really close this offseason, and I'm super excited for him this year.
Mentioned that you guys ran up a hill together, some kind of suicide hill, he said. Whose idea was that, and how difficult was that?
It was pretty difficult. Me and BA ran up it. We had heard about it a few times from John and Kyle and some of those guys that stayed down in SoCal in the offseason. So yeah, we definitely had to go out there. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Toughest hill I've ever ran up for sure. No comment. He's a monster. I will say that.
Is this the San Diego area or Orange County?
San Diego area.
There were a couple times Kyle was definitely talking to you after some throws or some decisions. How much back and forth is there? Is he coaching you pretty hard?
On the field, it's hard because, we try to keep the tempo of practice going, so we don't talk a whole lot, but maybe a quick comment. I'm asking him what he thought about it, or if he saw something did something different. If you see him behind, he goes through the play with us, so he's always pointing to where he would have gone with the ball, even if he couldn't have made the throw. But it's fun, and it helps me out a lot, him standing right behind always, and he sees every single play and knows where he would have gone with the ball, but most of it will go down in the meeting room this afternoon.
Broken plays, does he encourage you to run it, or is he saying hold on and keep looking down the field?
Neither, honestly, just playing ball.
Describe just the dynamic that you're going to have with Deebo Samuel once he gets back on the field, and what he's missing or what he's missed this offseason with you.
Yeah, I'm just excited to get him back. It's good to have him out there at practice, have him in the meeting rooms, so we can still be on the same page. I know he's gotten his body back in shape, so he's in a great spot. But, yeah, definitely excited to have him back out there on the practice field whenever that is.
As you watch video of last year and yourself, what are the biggest improvements, adjustments you think you need to make coming into this season?
I mean, last year was definitely in a different spot mentally, I would say. Just feeling a lot more confident this year coming in, knowing what I'm doing, knowing the offense a lot better, knowing the guys a lot better, and having been around this organization, this coaching staff for a year, I think it'll be a great thing.
As you said, there was no got you moment on the starter, but when you walked out yesterday with the helmet on, was there a sense of, all right, the job's mine, let's go to work?
Honestly, nothing changed. Like I said, this whole offseason's been pretty much the same. It's been my mentality, since this whole offseason for sure. So yeah, nothing really changed for me.
You did get a new quarterbacks coach, so what's the interaction been like with Brian?
Awesome. I thought OTAs were super important. Just him having coached, him having played, us just spending as much time together as possible has been awesome. Him and Clay Kubiak. I got to spend a little bit more time with Clay last year. He helped run the scout team. He was on the defensive side of the ball. But yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, we see the game the same, all three of us, and also having Nate and Brock in the room has been a ton of help for me as well. And those guys can play. Brock made a big time throw today.
Helped you out a lot last year, didn't he? How can you give us some examples of why he was such a good mentor?
I think he's year 7. Don't quote me on. I think he's in year 7. So he's been in different offenses, different situations. I know he loves it here, and I love having him here. I was definitely hoping that we would be able to keep him because he could easily be playing somewhere else. So I'm super excited for him to be in the room. He's a good friend of mine off the field as well.
Across Jimmy the last couple days around here? Garoppolo the last couple days?
Yeah, I said what's up to Jimmy yesterday. He was in here on Tuesday for his physical. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's nothing weird at all. Like I said, I've never had anything I could possibly say that's bad about Jimmy. I mean, he's been a big bro to me since the day I came in. He could have made things hell for me, honestly, last year. He didn't. He helped me out with everything. So I'm super excited to see him healthy, super excited to see him throwing again, and super excited to see what he does.
Being a team leader, obviously a lot of people like the way Jimmy was a team leader. Is there anything you can take from him as you try to get this team and be one of the team leaders?
I mean, everything, yeah. He was a great leader on this team. He handled himself the right way, the way he went about his business. He was locked in every single day, just a true professional.
I know QBs don't always love talking details about their delivery, but is your delivery a little tighter, you think, this season?
I'll let you guys decide.
Did you work on that?
I threw a lot of footballs this offseason, I'll say that.
After working out with Ayuk all summer, who's faster between you two? And then speaking of speed, what are your early impressions of Danny Gray?
Between me and Brandon? Brandon's faster than me. I ain't gonna hate. But yeah, no, Danny's obviously super special. His speed is one thing that separates him. He's gonna continue to learn the offense, continue to get more comfortable. But yeah, we're super excited to have him here. We got a few guys, Marcus, Malik, Brandon, Jawan even, a few guys that can go. So I'm super excited for it this year. Appreciate you guys.